Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just trying to get everything up in order so we can start talking. So I want to make sure that that we get this going on right now. Let me just throw this sucker on here. And the only reason why I'm doing this is so that we get people coming in and saying hi. So as soon as that's good to go. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you who are watching, don't be afraid. You can say hi. Let me just throw this. Oh, I'm going to do this on Hi, hello. Ryan McIntosh. I believe that's how you say your first name. Ryan. How are you today? Just wanted to let you guys know that this channel update is excuse me. I can't shake this chesty cough. This channel update is going to be about like where we are at right now and where we're at right now and how we're going. Same as Ryan. I'm good. I'm from Australia. Oh, well, good day. And I hope you have. I hope you're. Well, it's nighttime, I believe, in Australia, isn't it? I think you're like 16 hours, I want to say, removed from us. So it's like 12 o'clock at night, I think. Yeah, I could be wrong. So if you're new to the channel, this is a channel update. This is basically what I preface. Hey, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be trying to do this. So, get this new stuff. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this all. This is like the journal portion of it. It's different from Commissar's journal, but it's about, but it's similar stuff where we talk about the winners, reading the comments, picking an actual winner for the last battle report. Yeah, doing all that stuff. So let's get to this. So the battle report I was supposed to film today, but I have a lot of stuff on my plate, so I'm gonna shunt it to Friday, which sucks because then it comes out. It comes out Monday. I'll do it Monday because I don't have a lot of time on Friday to upload it and whatnot. So the battle report will be late by 3 days. I'll film it Friday, which is when it was supposed to come out. So Saturday, Sunday, and then it'll come out Monday. I don't know what I'm going to play. I don't know what armies we're going to have. I think I'm going to do Guard, Imperial Guard, because it's been a hot minute since I played Guard. And I really want to get my Guard back onto the battle board and show you what it can do. So there's that. Haven't figured out because we haven't done Orcs versus IG. We haven't done. I don't think we've done Orcs versus Chaos. we've done Dark Eldar versus Death Guard, and yeah, I think it's Orcs versus IG that we haven't done. So it'll be cool to see how my guard face the Orcs, and do all that stuff. So that I think that's the next battle report that we're gonna do. And the battle report with Grey Knights is like amazing. So it's been out for 4 days now, and it's surpassed 1,000 views, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I want to thank everyone who's been watching it, because you guys are awesome. So there's been a lot of talk about the rules. And a lot of feedback, which is good. It's good because I like talking about rules with the community, especially during the game. Or well, you know, I'd like to do the rule. I like to do the rules with the community on a live stream, but you know, it's really difficult to do a live stream where we're at. The quality is kind of piss poor. So there's that. But fear not, we will figure it out. And then we'll start live streaming battle reports. And I think that's what a lot of people want. So, so Hal's Kitchen, you're using what looks like homemade plastic card buildings on a moon-based Calexis tiles on top of an upside-down battle realm of battle. What even? Yeah, it's what we call the amalgamation of the battle board. We don't have we're not blessed with a large area to play, so we focus on the battle board. We do with what we're given, and you know, it's kind of slapdashed and whatnot, but it is pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome, to say the least. So there is, you know, it's bear with us, but it is pretty damn awesome, to say the least, to get to do the battle report and whatnot. So, okay. So that one was a good one. I hate to say it. So this was from Lee Aguera. I hate to say it, but you really didn't pay attention to the dice. Multiple times there was example 4 dice, and you call it 3. It kind of changes the game when you forget a dice here and there. So, and I did reply to him because I you know, that's important to reply. So my reply was, well, that may happen from time to time. We are only human. Every time a player threw a dice, both players and myself were looking at the result. I don't recall the times that we miss a dice, although that I'm not saying that didn't happen. Plus, this is a friendly game. Mistakes are acceptable, but we do try and avoid them. But it isn't a deal breaker. So if you see something, if we screw up a rule, know that we're not doing it on purpose to weight it to one side to where one person wins and one person doesn't. It's a mistake. We are trying, you know, we're learning. I have to learn several different armies. You know, I play Imperial Guard, so I've got that army down pat. But like, I'm trying to learn Chaos. I'm trying to learn Eldar. or Dark Eldar. I'm trying to learn Orcs. You know, I'm Space Marines. I have my wife's Dark Angels. You know, I'm not an expert. So we do make mistakes from time to time, and we have rules questions that we posed in the videos. I think the last 2 battle reports I posed a question about rules in the videos. So we try very hard not to abuse a rule or misread a rule to where it can be abused, kind of a deal. and if we do abuse a rule, it's done unintentionally. It's not like I'm going to cheat. No, it's a very it is a difficult, to say the least, process that we are trying to learn. So keep that in mind. Aquarius writes, great battle report. Those poor Tau can't seem to catch a bait. Fight on, little bunnies. Grey Knights are super spooky, especially in that psyker and friendly environment. Always looking to see new faces. Exciting. Don't expect to win, but a giveaway, I'd be jazzed for some cultists or Horus. Okay, so we'll get that. We'll get to that. Kevin B writes, great game. We'll see what the Tau look like with the new release. So the Codex is out. The Tau Codex is out. And I'm glad that you guys are excited about that, for those of you who do play Tau. And please let me know if the Tau are just like OP as fuck with this new Codex. But I think the Codex rushes, the Codex lists, the crazy lists and whatnot, I think they're getting balanced better. Because the Necrons, I think, just came out too, and or maybe the Necrons come out next week or the week after, and they're not terrible, kind of a deal. Farsight bomb looks crazy. Yeah, so I heard that there's this new ability that Farsight, either he deep strikes and then like the people around him get damaged or whatnot, or I don't know exactly. I'm not familiar with the Tau, I'm sad to say. So you guys, I've heard grumblings of the Farsight bomb, but I don't know. I think it's an ability that he does when he deep strikes or something to that extent, but I could be entirely wrong. I just saw the grumblings. I was like, oh, okay. All right. People are grumbling. So, and then of course, Sabah 3, you actually and Zardras, you actually both kind of touched on something. By the way, I don't think the knight could have made the charge. You can't re-rolls unless I'm missing something. You're right. Shouldn't have happened. He couldn't command re-roll an already re-rolled charge. Also, he had to Overwatch first before you roll a charge. I see that so often. You have to always have Overwatch first. It's a rule break. As a Tau player myself, I would love to know how you make the charge before deciding to use for the greater good or not. You're putting yourself at a disadvantage and a risk for penalty and during a risk of a warning, an additional warning or a penalty during tournaments. So, fear not. So 9 suits in all with damage CBS, with overcharged CBS, 81 strength, strength 8, AP 1, D3 shots, ballistic skill, command node rerolls, Farsight rerolls on wounds. Oh yeah, okay. So it is when he just deep strikes and whatnot. Okay, so here's my thing, right? About us rolling the charge and doing the Overwatch. I'm of the opinion, if you're going to charge, you're going to charge. Roll the result, okay, and let them do their Overwatch at the same time. Kind of a deal. Roll the result and let them do their Overwatch, because it doesn't matter if you get in or not. They're still going to have their Overwatch. So you just roll the result. Oh, hey, look at that. I'm in. I don't have to worry about that roll anymore. That's it. That's me. Now, in a tournament, yes, go by Overwatch first for the greater good because of the Tau, and then have at it, Hoss. So we're not we're not trying to overplay something, or we're not trying to take advantage of something. It's like, aha, I rolled. You didn't Overwatch, so I just rolled in for the. No, I know he's going to Overwatch. we all as players, when we do these battle reports, know that when we overwatch, know that when there's a charge, there's going to be an overwatch. So it kind of gets tricky when you're trying to charge one unit and there's another unit that's closer, that's within possibly an inch. So that's when we're like trying to figure out overwatch and whatnot. But yeah, it's all good in a casual game, in my humble opinion. Just caught the reroll of the reroll. My buddies are pretty catchy about that stuff. Yeah, so yes, we screwed up on that. So he should have not have been able to charge that turn. Sorry. But we both thought, I was like, well, he didn't use a command point. And I wasn't aware that if you re-roll, it's one re-roll. It's not two. Okay, so that was my bad. So that was my bad. So I definitely apologize. Yeah, it was a fun game. It was absolutely a fun game. So let's continue on with the comments. Ravager writes, "Boo, Imperial victory." Oh, don't be Ravager. Don't be so spoiled. That Nemesis shouldn't have happened. That Nemesis charge shouldn't have happened. So we all know, and now we've learned. I think I would have ignored the Fire Raptor and tried to kill off all the forces on the ground to earn a victory that way. Great battle, you two. Keep up the fun games. So yes, if there are no flyers on the battlefield, if there are no ground forces on the battlefield, and all you have is a bunch of airborne flyers, you've essentially lost the game. So, or no, you haven't essentially. You have lost the game, unless it's like cleanse or something. Unless it's like total annihilation, in which case you've really lost the game. But you can at least take out some units and score some victory points. If all you have are your flyers, and normally there's like one, maybe two flyers left, they better be some beefy motherfucking flyers to do the damage and whatnot. So there is that. So Corey Wolf writes, "Great game. Interested to see how the tile play. These are my two armies. Box of Grey Knight Strike Squad." Okay, so I'm just trying to think. I didn't know if I saw any other real comment that was warranting of mentioning before we go and choose a winner. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything. All right, so let's go to the winners, shall we? Or let's roll for the winners, shall we? I gotta get dice. Well, gotta count first, then we get dice. Okay. Thank you very much, Sabah3. Well, you are a winner, so enjoy your winnings. I do not know how long it's going to take. They said anywhere between 10 to 15 days. So just let me know. That's all I ask for. Let's count first. So new people. So Dario Grenhall, Rubric Marines. I haven't forgotten about you, so there's one. Kevin B, Box of Plague Bearers. There's two. Corey Wolf, Grey Knight Strike Squad. There's three. The talented Mr. Zing. Tau Fire Warriors. So, oh, and he writes, the talented Mr. Zing writes, the Tau army needed more fire warriors to win. So, Mr. John Mulford disagrees with you. And, for the sake's sake, I kept on calling him Rumford. I meant to say Mulford. I don't know why I kept on saying Rumford. But that's my mistake. So, also for those of you who are watching, please join his channel. He's a new YouTuber. And he does battle reports just like I do. So if you want your YouTube just filled with battle reports, he's got it. And he's got Eldar and Tau. And he plays when I'm not able to play. So he plays during the afternoon. So he can play Death Guard. He can play Primera Space Marines, Rob's White Scars. He played against my Dark Eldar. So it's really a good way to get that stuff squared away and whatnot. So, but anyway, so I think the count is 4. I want to say the count is 4. So we have Derek Redhall with Rubric Marines, he's 1. Kevin B with Plague Bearers, he's 2. Corey Wolf Grey Knights Striking Squad, that's 3. And the talented Mr. Zing, that's Fire Warriors, that's 4. And that's it. That is literally it for the giveaway. So let us find a 4-sided. Oh, I can go grab a 4-sided dice. Well, I didn't really spill out all the dice, but got a 4-sided dice right here. Here we go. Roll that dice. 4. Oop. I didn't lose you guys, did I? Good. 4. That's what it will roll on. So 4, I believe. The talented Mr. Zing. The talented Mr. Zing has won his Fire Warriors. Man, it's a Tau kind of a win. Tau won last time. So 4. Talented Mr. Zing, I will be getting in contact with you. Also, Matej Barinka. Please get in contact with me. Through the Discord or through my, I think I sent you a message, but I'm going to send another one, because, you've won and I need to know that I need to know what you want. So, I know what you want, but I need to know your address, your mailing address and whatnot. So, Matej, you need to get in contact with me, and I'm going to get in contact with the talented Mr. Zing, because you have won you've won your Tau. You've won your Tau. So there is that. Trying to think of what else. So, Battle Report's going to be delayed. It's going to be out Monday. It's probably going to be Imperial Guard versus Orcs. Although we haven't done I don't know. We have done IG versus Dr. Eldar. So Probably going to be Imperial Guard versus Orcs. I don't think we've done IG versus Death Guard in a hot minute too, so we might do that as well. But hey, that's okay. Yeah, so that's kind of it. So let's trying to think of what else we can talk about. Read the comments, did the winners. Yeah, that's it. How's everyone doing? How are you guys doing? You guys doing okay? I hope you guys are doing okay. It's been a kind of a crazy week for me, but that's okay. We all need a little bit of craziness in our lives. Sometimes it's not wanted, but if we don't have craziness in our lives, then our lives are boring. So that's it. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my state tax return, because my state tax return, I'm going to get a capture card, a nice capture card, a 3D capture card. And then the next paycheck, I'm going to get a brand new router and turn in that piece of crap router from Cable One, because I want a brand new router, and that brand new router is going to make my life amazing. So there's that. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. What else? Oh, and when I finally get my capture card, I'm going to be streaming games. Lots of games. We're going to do I've listened to everyone, so we're going to do Battlefleet Gothic. I'm going to continue to do the I'm going to finally do the Wolfenstein series that I've been wanting to do for a hot minute. And then Community Night's going to start back up again. As soon as I get everything squared away, because then we can actually capture video and all that stuff and true fidelity. And it's going to be fun as all get out. And I can't wait to start doing that. And we're going to do Vermintide. We're going to do Total War 2. We're going to do, Total Warhammer 2. We're going to do Space Hulk. And I think that's it. I think that's what we're going to try and start doing. So Battlefleet Gothic, Space Hulk. I might go back into the Dawn of War series and film that for you guys. Castle Wolfenstein. And yeah, I'm going to be super excited to do all this stuff. And it's going to be amazing. And then, who knows, maybe for my birthday, I buy myself a brand new Xbox One X and update my gaming rig. So there's that. Or I might get myself a brand new gaming laptop. That'd be nice too. That'd be legit. So, because then I can do all and do all that stuff. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna figure out what people. We're gonna figure out what I can do, and then we're gonna do the series. But I haven't forgotten. I have not forgotten. Just, YouTubing on a budget is really difficult because you're just like, man, I really want to do X, Y, and Z, and you realize you have to have like the monolith that was smithed from the mines of Moria. And got some screen time in Odyssey 2001, just that black monolith, and the champion of man kind of a deal. So I don't know. It's been we gotta get that going, but I can't get that going. I got to do it on a budget. So and that's one thing that really is like a big challenge for starting YouTubers is getting the equipment that you need to actually do what you want to do. Um, for example, when you do battle reports, do you use your phone camera or like a DSLR? Okay, so that's a good question. Here, I'll show you my equipment. I'll show you one of my equipment. I don't know where the other one is. So this is, I have a 1080p video camera, but I bought this, and it can hold some decent footage. It's I think this can hold up to 4K video. I only use this when I absolutely have to. I don't know where my camera went, so hold on while I go find that, and I'll show you. I'll show you exactly what I can do with that sucker. All right, so here's my. So this is literally it. It's my Handycam, my Handycam by Sony. 9.2 megapixels for still image recording. Pretty good. Films in 1080p. Can hold up to 16 hours of footage on this thing. So I could film 4 to 5 battle reports and not worry about a damn thing, and hold all the battle reports in here. So this is the equipment that I use primarily. This is the Handycam I use, and it's fairly robust. It's economic, because I've been able to thin the battle reports down to like an hour. The battery's pretty good. The battery comes good. This right here is the tripod mounting for the bracket for the tripod. So this does not come standard. So yeah, I mean, so I can either use this sucker, which runs off of 4 AA batteries, or I could use this guy, which is rechargeable through my USB port. So and that's how you recharge it. So you just pull out the USB, you throw it in, and there's that. So these are the limited tools of the trade that I have available to film battle reports. For games, if you want to start filming games, you need OBS, which is open broadcast software. And then you need a computer that can handle you running OBS and capturing the footage while you're playing your game. And that's kind of that. So that's the equipment that I got right now. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for joining me. There really isn't much lore that came out that's like that we can talk about per se, like nothing juicy. I mean, the Tau Codex came out, so we can talk about the Tau, but I'm not familiar with it, which kind of sucks. But like I said, I'm gonna start getting that stuff. So like the YouTube channel, when it really starts taking off, we're gonna be able to have more robust lore videos, because I want to have those kind of conversations and whatnot and talk about lore, but I need to have the books, and the books cost money. And like I said, I'm YouTubing on a budget. So we'll do other stuff. Also, the Tactica videos will start April 1st. You guys have been asking for them. So Tactica videos. So we'll start with the Imperial Guard, and then we'll progress to at least the armies that I got. So we'll progress from the Imperial Guard to to Space Marines, to then the Orcs, to then the Dark Eldar. Or if the Dark Eldar Codex comes out before the Orcs, then we'll do the Dark Eldar Codex first and whatnot. So that is what we got so far. And like I said, I'm super happy that hi Chip. I'm super happy that you guys loved the Grey Knights battle. That is just the Grey Knights battle report. That's just fucking amazing. Because it's like I said, we're at 1,031 views, and it's still going. It's still the most popular battle report that I've had. So I want to thank each and every one of you who's watched it. I want to thank my YouTube subscribers, all 226 of you. And I want to thank my Patreon supporters, all 6 of you, for that. So that's it for this update. Mr. Zing, or sorry, let me say his full YouTube handle. The talented Mr. Zing. The talented Mr. Zing, you've won your Fire Warriors. And Matej Barinka, I have your Cabalite Warriors. I just need your information. So I'm going to get back in contact with you, and I'm going to try and get a hold of you somehow. So thank you all very much. My name is Commissar Hecht, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.